Hello everyone, welcome to the beautiful city of Singapore. As you can tell by the title of the video, I've managed to escape Europe. So yeah, I mean, although it's a bit of a grey day here, I mean, look how beautiful this place is, you know. So quiet, no one around. Got the famous Art Science Museum here, the Marina Sands just behind it. So yeah, a bit about me. My name's Chris. I own a food business in England, and you know, after 2 years of working 6 days a week, 10 to 12 hours a day, decided, you know what, I'm going to take a bit of a break for a while. And luckily enough, I've had the opportunity to get away and get to Asia. So currently I'm in Singapore. The plan is to go across the border to Malaysia tomorrow, so I'm only here for a short time. Well, basically what I want to do is I just want to see as much as possible as I can in today, and then I'll be flying back to Europe from Singapore next year anyway. So I mean, it's quite an expensive city, so if I've got enough money on the return journey, then I'll see a bit more and see a bit more of the city. But there's the famous Marina Sands. So I'm just gonna have a walk down now. I believe if I carry on straight, just past this bridge here, we will have the garden by the bay, which looks beautiful. So we'll go check that out. There we are, we're getting somewhere. Garden by the bay. I don't know if you can see in the distance there, the huge trees. So yeah, first impression of Singapore. I like it, you know, it's nice and clean, efficient. I mean, took the public transport from the airport last night. Got here quite late, got here about 8 o'clock. So easy, you know. Obviously I've never been here before, didn't know what to expect. Should I get a taxi? Should I use public transport? Thought, why not? I'll try the public transport. And you know what? I'm so impressed. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's wrong, but when I looked at my online banking, it said it costs 6 pence, which is what, about 10 cents US or something. I'm pretty sure that's wrong, but we'll see. It's starting to rain a little bit here, but it's all good. Your boy's from England, so we're used to a bit of rain. At least it's warm, you know. But here's another view of the Marina Bay. It's so peaceful here, you know. I mean, settings are so chilled, you know. I feel a lot more relaxed already. So yeah, gonna have a little walk around here, see a few sights hopefully. Then I'm gonna go check out these hawker markets, because I've had one meal since I've been here and it was okay, but I've heard this food in Singapore is so good that, to be honest, I was a bit disappointed. So hopefully we'll check out some good food, you know, try some good Chinese food. I'm actually staying in Little India, so pretty sure I'll have some Indian food, and then maybe some Malay food. But you know, I'm going to Malaysia tomorrow, so thinking, you know, may as well save it till then. But we'll see, you know, if something I like pops up, then we'll have a go. Yeah, what a beautiful place. So nice. We'll have a go, we'll try and see one. So I've heard this place at night is supposed to be amazing. So all these big huge man-made trees are supposed to light up. It's supposed to be like a music show, light show. So it might be interesting to check out. Obviously I'm here now, so I don't think I'll come back here in the evening, but maybe on my way back next time I'll check it out. Right, where should we go? Silver Garden, Cloud Garden. Just have a little wander around. So yeah guys, if you're watching this and you're from Malaysia, let me know where to check out. I'll be there pretty much all the next month. Well, until next month. We're in early November at the moment. So if you've got any suggestions, what kind of food to try, which places to visit, things to do, places to see, then let me know. Make sure you subscribe as well. It's my first video, so the quality's not going to be great, you know, but we'll get there. But man, look how peaceful it is. I'm just you know, at the moment I live in a big city. I don't live in a big city in England. I live in quite a small city, about 100,000 people. But you don't feel like peace like you do here, you know. I mean, I've only been here, like I say, since last night. It's currently about 12 in the afternoon now. I feel so chill already. And I'm so impressed how, you know, obviously you got these beautiful buildings, you know, the big skyscrapers in the background. Well, then, you know, next to you got all this greenery, you know, and it's not like they charge for it as well, you know. It's just free to walk around. Gotta say, I'm very impressed with that part of Singapore. I'll tell you what though, boys got a sweat on, man. It's humid. Looks like hard work.
Kind of.
These girls getting the dog leads tangled up. Could be, you know, there's worse jobs though, man. Walking a dog in these gardens every day, bro. I wouldn't mind, you know. I'm sure being as in Singapore, you get paid well. Those bridges up there look mad though still. Not today though, man. I've got too many things to see today. I think next time when I come back at night, I'll go up there as well. So, next on the to-do list, hold on, let me see, I wrote it all down to be fair. Next on the to-do list, we're gonna see what else is around here. Yeah, we'll get some food. Go to a hawker market. Random big naked baby there. So while I'm here, I want to try and check out a few temples. I know it's very multicultural here, you know, a lot of different religions. I've seen a mosque already, and I've seen Hindu temples. So I know there's a Buddhist temple not far from here as well. So try and check out a few cultural places. And then also, it's bad, but I don't really know anything about Singapore. So my plan is to, if I get a chance to go to the National Museum, hopefully give me a bit more information. It's a bit random yesterday. First person I spoke to in Singapore, I was waiting at the bus stop, and this old Chinese guy come up to me and he started talking about, oh, are you British? And I was like, yeah. And he started talking about Winston Churchill, and then he's talking about Australia and Scott Morrison, and then I was like, wow, this guy knows all the history. I don't know anything about Singapore, which is really bad. But I thought, you know, what I like to do when I travel is, I think the best thing to do is not really know too much about a place before you go, and just find out, you know, speak to people, speak to the local people. I think you get a much better experience, you know. I mean, obviously I've checked out a few videos of, like, on YouTube of what people have done and where people have been, but I didn't want to invest too much time in that, because I want to experience it myself, you know. And I want to keep it a bit random as well. I mean, I've got like a kind of list of things I want to do today, but I don't have to stick to it, you know. It's just quite a few things in the certain vicinity, so I thought, oh, try and check them out. But we'll see what happens. So I'm still exploring this garden. I didn't realise how big it is, to be fair. So I'm trying to get out of it, and I think I'm going central, and I think there's a hawker centre there. I want to go to that one because it's close to a temple I want to check out. So if I go get some food, restore the batteries, you know, and then we'll go check out some cultural sites. But yeah, if any of you guys are from Singapore, or you've lived here or been here many times, please feel free to let me know in the comment section where to come next time. I mean, like I say, I'll be here again next year before I leave Asia. So if you've got any suggestions, then feel free to let me know. So I see a car park, so I think we're getting out of it. Very impressed with this garden though. It's so peaceful, you know. And I've seen on the map there's quite a few green areas in Singapore as well, which, like I was saying earlier, for such a big built-up place, you know, to have so much greenery and a chance to kind of escape that, I think it's really good for, you know, people's mental health, if anything. I mean, I know people are struggling in like lockdowns and stuff, and you know, obviously if you're living in big huge high rises and then you're locked down, you can't leave, it must be a real struggle to to have places like this. It's definitely of benefit. I'm trying to see some nature, you know, because there's a lake here, and this gentleman here has got a huge camera, so I'm guessing there's some wildlife to be seen. So I made it out the garden, and you know what's so incredible? Look, you got these huge skyscrapers, and then right next to it you got all this greenery, huge gardens to walk around. I like it. What I have to say as well about Singapore, it's really good for pedestrians, you know. I mean, the only other country I've been to in Asia was Indonesia, and as much as I love Indonesia, trying to cross the road, you know, you're putting your life in other people's hands, you know, because there's no kind of pedestrian right of way. I mean, you just have to kind of stick your hand out and hope for the best, you know. But here, I mean, it's all pedestrian walkways. Press the button and you just wait, you know. I'm not sure whether you know, like in the US you get what do you call it, jaywalking, whether you get like a ticket or fine if you walk across. I'm not sure, but so I won't risk it. And these lanes are quite big, so I'll just wait for the little green man. But yeah, we're heading straight ahead here. Oh, here we go, the green light. About 30 seconds. Alright, these men are stopping for me. I didn't know whether they're going to stop then. Very nice. So yeah, we're heading into Central now, and I heard there's a little hawker market here, so I'm going to check out this one, have a little bite to eat here, and then we'll go to check out a few temples, and then another hawker market a bit later on. So a bit more about me anyway, seeing as we're having a little walk now. Talking about foods, so yeah, as I was saying earlier, that's the line of work I'm in. So I've got a catering trailer in the UK, specialised in wood-fired pizza. So I've been doing that for about 2 years now. So I love street food, you know. And although Singapore hasn't actually got any street food, I mean, I was speaking to one of the guys at the hotel yesterday, and I was expecting to just walk out the hotel and like in Indonesia, you know, you just walk out and you see someone cooking on the side of the road, but apparently it's not allowed here. So we've got all the hawker centres, which is pretty much street food but inside, you know, so it's more, I suppose it's better in terms of health and hygiene. So yeah, I love that kind of food, you know, just have a little sample of this and a sample of that. Don't have to have huge meals, so gotta check out the hawker markets while I'm here. Let's get it. So I finally found it. Tell you what though, I hope there's some good food up here, because that was a right mission. At least, I mean, it's what, 2 p.m. and I've done my 10,000 steps for the day already. It smells good, promising. Okay. Alright, really good. I love the bus level food market. That's cute for this one. Check out the boneless chicken. Noodle. Just realised there's a third floor as well. What do you recommend? You tell me what's good, what's the best?
Ramsey can? Ramsey? Soya chicken Ramsey?
Soy chicken.
One pork and char siu or not?
Okay. Can I have mix or?
Total $6 can? Eating here, take away?
Eat here.
Eating here.
So we finally got the food. We got the Chinese chicken, and we got some pork there as well, and the rice. Bro, I swear, coming here it's like, you know, on Netflix when you're trying to get something to watch. There's just too many choices. That's exactly how I feel here. Anyway, Let's give it a go. Let's try the meat first. What we got here? So we got the soy chicken. Flavors. Guessing this is a char siu pork. Very good. I have to say, the food I had yesterday was decent. It was okay. But so much more flavour in this. Right. Let's dig in. Oh, let's try the chili as well, actually. It's a chili with the rice and the chicken. Oh yeah. That's a nice little kick to it. Let's mix some of this rock with the rice. Also got a cold iced tea, no sugar. So I need, I've been walking. I've done 10,000 steps today already. Most of it was looking for this place. But I can't believe it's right in the middle of the centre. I feel well out of place, man. Everyone here is wearing shirts and suits. That's all good. Right. I'm gonna enjoy this and I'll see you outside. So, stumbled across yet another pork market. But also, I think, yep, this is what I'm looking for. Another temple. Let's go have a look. What's this food market called? Maxwell Food Centre. Right, out across the road here. Such an impressive building. See if we can film inside this one. There's no crossing here, so I'm going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. Hello. Yeah. It's okay to film inside? Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Beautiful. the smell of the incense in these temples. So peaceful in there. Nice quick walk through of the temple. Very peaceful inside. And look what we got here. I believe this is the Chinatown complex. Yep. Some young artists. Plenty of clothing, but I don't want any of that. It's all about the food. Ah, it's closing for 2 days for cleaning. Looks like I came just in time. Hello. You still serving or you closed?
4:30 open.
You open at 4:30. So had to come back for it. It went open when I was on the first time round. So I had to come back. Let's have a little sample. Salty, spicy, very flavorful, very nice. The lady was nice as well, she recognised me now, I came back. I have to get used to using chopsticks and think they actually got on the Michelin Guide in 2018. Yeah, these chopsticks are dead, man. Split. Ooh, look at that spice. Trouble is, most Chinese food you get in the UK, you can't get proper like Szechuan spice, you know. So anytime I get a chance, gotta sample it. Gotta wash it down with the juice of my favourite fruit as well, the soursop. I'm going to finish eating this, and then if I've still got time, I'm going to try and go to the Singapore Museum and find out a bit more about Singapore. So, bon appetit. So, currently we're at Fort Canning Park, and right ahead there is the National Museum of Singapore. I think there's only an hour left, so I'm hoping they'll let me in. If not, it's been a wasted journey, but seen a few nice sights along the way. Let's see what they've got to offer here. Doesn't look too big a building, but I don't know. Let's have a look. If not, I'll just go across the road to the fort, I guess. Right, so yeah, 1 hour wasn't enough. To be fair though, I spoke to the gentleman on the reception, and he explained to me really you need between 2 and 3 hours to look around properly. So, I mean, I was willing to pay anyway, just to have a quick look. But he was so nice that he just let me go for free. He said, oh, you're only here for an hour, so have a look. So I wasn't allowed to really film inside, so I took a few little videos on my phone on the slide, but it was very interesting. I mean, obviously I knew about it being a British colony, and so I had a quick little education of Singapore, but I think I need to go back really to have a proper look around. It was very interesting though. Definitely recommend. It's crazy to think though how Singapore has progressed in such a short period of time, you know. I mean, some of the videos in there, totally different place now. You see the fort in the background there. So yeah, need to go back really and properly have a look around and spend more time to get a full education of it. I mean, I took some photos just for my own reference, you know, to learn a bit more, so next time I come back I've got a bit better knowledge of the place. So it's getting dark now, so that means I'm gonna head back towards the hotel. Like I said before, I'm in Little India, so I'm sure I'll get some Indian food tonight. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Good morning and welcome to my spaceship. I got woken up by one of the other guests here this morning, and I forgot where I was, and I thought I'd been abducted by aliens or something. But yeah, I gotta be quiet because there's other people sleeping. Let me just give you a little tour of my pod. So we got
USB connection. Got a sleep light switch. Let me just put the lighting on actually. A bit more light in here. Got a socket. Reading light. A little safe. A mirror there as well. Little television behind, but I haven't turned that on. So yeah, little recap of yesterday. Saw a few sights of Singapore. Had some good food, and at the end of the evening, I went to another hawker market in Benadir, I believe it's called. So yeah, had some Indian food there. Unfortunately, the battery on my camera died, so I didn't get any footage of that. But my plan today, going to go have a shower now, and then I'm going to head to Woodland, where I'm going to cross over into Malaysia. So on the next video we'll be in Johor Bahru, or JB as people call it. So yeah, hope you enjoyed my first video. Well done if you stuck to the end. I'm guessing the editing is going to be a bit choppy, but I'll get better. You know, I'm in Asia for a good few months now until next year, so there'll be lots more videos to come. Hope you subscribe, and until next time, wander well, my friends.